Senator Cash won't front up in Senate estimates to answer questions and won't front up in a court to answer questions. And there are really hard questions to be answered. It's an extraordinary state of affairs that Senator Cash, whose office have admitted engaging in criminal conduct in arranging for TV crews, the media, to be present when the Australian Federal Police were executing search warrants on a union office in Melbourne and Sydney. Simultaneously, it was pretty well arranged. Senator Cash's office has admitted being involved in that activity.
Well, we should be very precise about this, because in fact one staffer, David de Garis, has actually accepted responsibility for tipping off the media, and he's resigned. Should that be the end of it?
No, because the Australian Workers' Union, with some justification, are pursuing the government in court and pursuing the Registered Organisations Commission in court, saying that the whole investigation is for an improper purpose. It's an entirely politically motivated witch hunt that is actually directed at my leader, Bill Shorten, for an event that occurred 13 years ago, a public donation by the AWU to Get Up, which was endorsed by all of the members, which was put in the AWU's newsletter. It's about as ridiculous a misuse of taxpayers' funds as I've ever seen. So far, Senator Cash has spent $600,000 of taxpayers' money resisting this court case. She won't do her job. She won't go into Senate estimates to answer the questions. She's not prepared to go to court, and there really have to be questions about why she's still there as a minister.
Well, let's hear from...
It's a pretty extraordinary state of affairs.
Before we get the other panellists... OK, hang on.
If she respects the court so much, because she's supposed to be a lawyer in training or a lawyer in practice, then why isn't she getting up there on the stand to say how innocent she is? What's stopping her from doing that? Wouldn't this make this all go away? There's been nothing but a witch hunt on the union since that Royal Commission was brought on. I can tell you now, because I argy-barged with the Royal Commissioner at the time in bringing Nigel Haskis to the stand. He never did that once. The man that had all the information and apparently all the evidence was never brought to the stand once during that Royal Commission. And this has been a witch hunt, and now for $600,000 that she spent to go after $100,000 for Bill Shorten, what a joke this has been. I think it's about time Michaelia went to the backbench like her mate Barnaby. There's no other choice here. It's time she stepped down. You know, she's been promoted, she got all that early, she's been through the government, she's buggered this up, and she needs to stand down and admit that.
I'm just going to quickly, Jackie, I'm just going to go quickly back to our questioner who had a hand up. Chris